Welcome into the REKAP Rush Hour for Thursday. It's April 9th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears. Chevy, drive Chicago. And our partners at Tasty Trade, your online trading platform should always be tastytrade.com for stocks, crypto, futures, and options. We don't get to talk much football this time of year until the draft, which is right around the corner. But Charles Omenihu, he is a Commanders defensive lineman, was on the Acho podcast with one of the Acho brothers. And he was asked, who are your top 5 scariest quarterbacks to face in the NFL? And you cannot include Patrick Mahomes because he had played with him at one point. Take a listen to what Charles had to say and pay attention what he says about our guy, Caleb Williams.
Let me get your 5 scariest quarterbacks in the league to face. Can't count Pat because you played with Pat.
No order. Yep. Josh, Joe Burrow, Matthew Stafford.
Okay.
I got 2 more.
Lamar. Yep.
Lamar
okay.
for sure. Lamar for sure.
One more.
And then if I had to do one more, I gotta put my dog Caleb Williams up there. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like somebody that has shown over and over and over that it ain't over until the fat lady sing. Mm-hmm. And he can run, and he can make every single throw. That's somebody that you got. I respect the hell out of his game. After this past year,
yeah,
I respect his game crazy.
Yeah,
because he has shown it in moments where it's like, bro, it's nut cutting time, and he doing it. Mm-hmm. And he throwing dots. Yeah. And then he going cold shoulder on your Iceman. Drake, drop the album, bro.
Please drop the album.
Drop the album, bro. But he's going Iceman on your ass, bro.
How about that ringing endorsement of our QB? How long have we waited for a franchise quarterback like this? Oh, only our entire freaking lives. How cool is that he's our guy? Super, super cool. All right, on to golf. First golf major of the year is underway. Masters teed off this morning at Augusta National in Georgia. And if you've never been, and if you like golf, you got to get it on your bucket list. One of the coolest things I've ever done. Former Masters champions Jack Nicklaus, Gary Player, Tom Watson hit the ceremonial opening drives to kick off the tournament, and they also met the media. Player, very colorful, at 90, is in incredible shape, said he sympathizes with Tiger Woods' ongoing pain from multiple injuries, but says the 15-time major champion needs to hire a driver and stop operating vehicles while medicated. Do I blame him for taking medicine? Hell no, Player said. He has sleep deprivation. Do I blame him for taking something to help him sleep? No, but I don't think he should be driving a car. When you're taking that medicine, it's dangerous. When you're driving a car, same as it's dangerous when you look at your cell phone while you're in the car driving, end quote. Major League Baseball's average salary rose 3.4% on opening day to a record $5.34 million, according to a study released today by the Associated Press. The New York Mets topped spending at the season start for the 4th straight year. The Dodgers have so much deferred money, it lowers what their spend is right now. If you factored it in, the Dodgers would be number 1. Mets outfielder Juan Soto, the highest paid player for the 2nd consecutive season at $61.9 million, followed by Yankees outfielder Cody Bellinger at $42.5 million. Here's today's Ankin Law question of the day. 3126 million for the best personal injury attorney in Illinois. He is the award-winning Howard Ankin, AnkinLaw.com. Is Nico Horner the best second baseman in baseball? Keep in mind, just 12 games into this season, he's already a one-WAR player. No other second baseman is close to his mark. And if you look at what he does with runners in scoring position, his Gold Glove defense, strong case could be made that he is number 1. Who else is in that discussion? Ketel Marte, Jose Altuve, Bryce Terang. That's probably the top 4. Best response? Lou Malnati's gift card, LouMalnatis.com for a location near you. And our Four Seasons, heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric. Stat of the day. I just told you the average salary rose 3.4% on opening day. So my question to you is this. Think about it and tell me how many players on the White Sox make at least that amount or more, and how many on the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs have 9. Hey, Guff, how many do the White Sox have? 4. 4 for the Chicago White Sox, and the Cubs would have 10 if you factored in the extension given to Pete Crow Armstrong. Have a great rest of your day. White Sox in KC to take on the Royals. I'll have the recap when that game goes final. Cubbies get the day off. The Pittsburgh Pirates are here on Friday for a 3-game series. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take that.